yo, foreigner, you crazy for this one.
Yeah, they think I'm jab riding when I'm left hooking. Fiends say they love me cause they know I keep that sack moving. Sad to say, but this the life that I have grew in. I had to hustle, skipping class, man, I was true in. I can flip some packs and teach you how to do it. This the real deal. Better watch your back cause people will kill. Kill Bill, kill switch on the Glock, yeah, this the real. And people spin around them blocks just like a Ferris wheel. But that's enough of that. Let me tell you about my life and where I grew up at. I grew up in the south of Topeka. Then I moved to the east in the streets and I ain't fucking with neither. I ain't the type to go
on Bucket Discussions, family. I'm coming back at you guys with another reaction video. Today we got my man JBM Fargo. He's talking about SoLLUMINATI versus FlightReacts, a generational rivalry. These are some of the YouTubers I grew up on. These two are two people that I grew up on YouTube-wise. SoLLUMINATI, I mean, if you know me, you know that's my favorite YouTuber ever. But FlightReacts also does have a special place in my heart because he is one of the first people that, as I was becoming like a teenager, that I really discovered on YouTube and started tapping in with his videos. Like, a lot of people see FlightReacts for what he is now, and like, obviously one of the biggest YouTubers, but like, oh, Flight goofy, Flight this, Flight that. But like, I grew up when Flight was just on 2K11. I grew up when he was playing basketball IRL. Before he was like known as the walking L in the community, he was really like hooping for real. Kamani, that's the one I know. I know Kamani. It's gonna be like a dope video. JBM Fargo always does a great job, so shout out to him. Part of the 2K community, or grew up on some of these guys. You go sub up to his channel and check out some of his other content. He got good stuff over there. But without further ado, let's jump into this reaction right now.
SoLLUMINATI. Two legends in a YouTube game. Their influence on a new generation of content creators is undeniable, with many people giving them their flowers throughout the years. But there was a time where the two didn't see completely eye to eye, giving life to one of the best feuds we ever witnessed in YouTube history. It's Fargo, and in today's video I'm taking you back to the very infamous SoLLUMINATI versus Flight rivalry. At one point, Flight was the laughingstock of the community, with people giving him the nickname the Walking L for his insane track record of taking losses in the most embarrassing ways possible. From basketball to music. SoLLUMINATI, on the other hand, was more loved early on for his authentic, entertaining personality. So would never edit his videos, leading to him giving us some very iconic clips. If you ever heard someone roast anyone comparing them to an NBA 2K player, like saying they have no badges or they're 55 overall,
he started that.
Most likely got it from Sub. Another person that has a little bit of importance in the situation is none other than a girl named Ari Diaz, a clout chaser who Flight thought was his girlfriend. I made an entire video as to why she was the cause of Flight having his lowest moment on the internet. Go check that video out to learn more about the situation. At the time this situation began around mid-2016, SoLLUMINATI was just getting into reactions, with his first being a reaction to Flight's 1v1 with another 2K community legend, Pretty Boy Fredo. While reacting to the game, it doesn't take him too long to realize how truly horrible Flight is at basketball.
So this is my first reaction video, man, and I hope y'all guys enjoy this, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with.
I have no shame in saying like this is one of my inspirations behind even doing this right here, reacting to videos, man. The nigga's hilarious. If you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. If you know, you know.
This did a hook, so this is an inside, a 6'3" inside center, no badges. That's the smoke. My Flight a smoker, man. Yeah, that nigga Flight a smoker. You can tell that nigga got the kush all in his lungs. Oh my God.
Over the next few months, Flight would compete in infamous 1v1s against YouTubers like Lost and Unbound and Cash Nasty.
That's SoLLUMINATI.
In one of his reactions, he would roast Flight again.
Flight, how did your overall drop from a 55, bruh? That seems impossible to me. The last time you played, it was Flight versus Pretty Boy Fredo. You had 1 point, man. You have a lot of making up to do, bro. I hope you've been hitting the gym, getting them attributes, man, because you are terrible, bruh. This nigga just did a hesitation. When you be throwing up them shots, do you know they not going in, don't you? You just be throwing that bitch up, don't you? You be shooting straight red releases, man. Your shit be nowhere near the line, bruh. You know your shit not going in. You just be, you know what I'm saying, doing hook shots.
In December 2016, Flight lost to a 9th grader, getting cooked the entire game, and so was Pretty Amused, finally issuing him a challenge.
I don't even know what you are. You have no attributes, no badges. I mean, can you get any worse? It's like you get worse and worse in every video. Like, I want to play you one-on-one. I want to play you so bad. I want to play you so bad, bro. I give you 10 points going up to 11 in a 1v1 match, bro. A friendly 1v1. All you got to do is throw up one of them bum-ass hooks or throw that bitch up from half court. Some way, somehow, it might go in.
At the end of the year, Sol would open the floor for anyone who wanted to play him 1v1, calling himself the best basketball YouTuber in the world. And around this time, he uploaded some basketball footage showing why he thought he was levels above everyone else.
These YouTubers...
I still think, man, like, just in the 2K community, we're not talking about the motherfucking actual basketball YouTubers. Even though I think he could definitely hang with them for sure. But just 2K YouTube, I think it's between Sol and LSK. And LSK don't even hoop no more. So, shit, I don't know.
In Hollywood, like, okay, y'all got all these subscribers, right? But I guarantee y'all, if any last one of y'all play me, the video will get more views than any of the rest of your 1v1 videos. You know why?
There's not even no me writing that I'm doing right now. SoLLUMINATi, 6'7". This nigga played high level college basketball. Like, it's just to give him, like, the rest of everybody in the 2K community is kind of just hooping for fun. So he's definitely smoking them niggas.
I am the best basketball YouTuber in the fucking world. None of these niggas can follow me. And I talk about it because I can back it up.
In early January 2017, Flight would finally accept Sol's challenge, and Sol commemorated this by hyping up the matchup while roasting Flight by putting him on NBA 2K as a 55 overall.
I am about to expose Flight. Flight, I'm sorry, but I am about to literally expose you. I am about to expose this Flight in so many ways. I'm going to dunk on this nigga. You're not scoring. If you want to do the... I'll give you 10 points going up to 11, and you won't score the ball not once on me, we can do it. I want to let y'all know this will be the biggest show, the biggest 1v1 of the year. SoLLUMINATi versus Flight, for the simple fact, it will be so funny because I am about to expose Flight. Flight, I'm going to let you know right now, you don't know what you got yourself into, man. I am about to expose you. Here are your attributes. You have no archetype, so I might as well just block the archetype off. Flight is not a lockdown. Y'all see that? Flight is not a lockdown defender in any type of way, but lockdown defenders is the worst position, so I had to give him that. Flight have no attributes, no badges, no nothing. Flight is just Flight. That's his archetype. You have FlightReacts archetype, and then you have no attributes, no badges.
Flight will react to this, not being too happy.
Lay off the fucking drugs, bro. This is hella inaccurate, son. If he does that...
I say what y'all want to say about Flight, but that nigga's also entertaining as shit. But, like, honestly, the older I get, like, I'm starting to appreciate these guys for what they are on YouTube and just entertaining us for our childhood and growing up. And now I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, these niggas are real people at the end of the day. And I respect their grind. I respect their hustle, man. And it's kind of like niggas you grew up with damn near. Just because we spent so much time watching them. But Flight is entertaining as shit.
I'm probably going to ask to go to 15 because that's not going to be fair. I'm in a store. Like, do you know how much energy I would have? I'm not even going to do that to Sol. Like, I don't want to make, have wasted time. So that would be like a 2-3 minute video. I would literally score immediately. Like, the amount of, like, momentum I would have literally, and I'm not even just talking out of my ass. I'm being 100% factual right now.
In mid-February 2017, Flight would drop the worst song I've ever heard from a YouTuber titled Cold Blooded that would give us this iconic Sol reaction.
So just wanna dart tape me cause I'm cold-blooded. Got too much paper, now they hating, but them was loving. So just wanna dart tape.
What is that? What is that? I can't listen to no more, man. I only heard 30 seconds of your song, Flight. You are the worst rapper alive.
Man, no, I am kind of glazing that nigga Sol right now, but that's my favorite YouTuber ever. If he really wanted to, though, he could be at the top of this game right now. You feel me? He could be streaming-wise, YouTube-wise, all that. He could be at the top of this game, but he chooses not to. He's not really consistent no more. He don't really care about YouTube no more. RP, his brother passed away some time ago, man, so he really not focused on this YouTube shit, but man, these videos just bring back hella memories, man. Man, shout out Flight, though. He definitely got a lot better at rapping.
You rap worse than you play basketball. How is that even possible? I'm literally about to cry right now. This is trash. You really are a walking ill.
A couple days later, Flight will react to Soul's reaction, unexpectedly backing out of their 1v1 after Soul unfollowed him on Twitter. This song would also give birth to the Dut and Dut Reacts comments that you see to this day.
Duct tape. How the f if none of y'all can hear what the duct tape means? Stop commenting that shit down below. If I see that shit on social media, you are getting blocked. It's duct.
That nigga Flight be spazzing. That nigga be spazzing.
How hard is it to understand the hook? How do you guys really think I'm slow? We're not playing motherfucking SoLLUMINATI. We're not playing that nigga, bro. You wanna know why? That nigga follow me on Twitter. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. I don't buy that out here, bro. I don't turn up with that, bro. That's fake love, bro. I'm not playing that on that shit, bro.
Around this time, Flight was receiving a crazy level of hate, leading to one of his naysayers at the time, Zeus, dropping a diss track on him. Zeus and SoLLUMINATI had a beef of their own that I covered in another video, so make sure you check that out if you want to know the history. In the song, Zeus name drops Ari, and So instigates a little bit.
Let me talk about your duck. That nigga know he not a match. The only time I give up about a flight is when I got a plane to catch. You was mad like Ariel White, bro. She don't let you. But with me, I bet you'll be quick to get dirty like white clothes.
Like, I'm sorry, but I don't think you got enough badges to come back with another diss to this, bro. I'm sorry. Now it's out here going at your neck, Flight. JJ Fish, what you gonna do, Flight JJ Fish? I don't know, you can't come on here with that Dut, cold-blooded, and all this other shit you be doing. This is serious now.
A few days later, in mid-May of 2017, Flight reacts to the diss track.
This shit is funny, bro. This is my childhood right here, bro. A lot of my teenage years. I remember her brother, this nigga came with that motherfucker like these in the back. If you was really on YouTube, you remember this shit, man. That nigga was on there looking tough as hell, like he was really finna smack something.
Recruiting the help of his quote-unquote girlfriend Ari and her brother to assist him, a decision that would backfire. SoLLUMINATI reacted to Flight's response and proceeded to dedicate the entire video to roasting Ari's brother.
So instead of Flight Reacts dropping a Dut response diss track, he went and got his girlfriend, and his girlfriend went and got her brother. Now, I know the brother act like he tough. The brother just, he in the back like these. Like he just a fighter. Like he got them hands.
Acting like you would, but you ain't. No saying.
You went and got this for your backup? You mean to tell me you in the back looking like this? You putting all these fake poses on, you in the back looking like you ready to rob a nigga. You got your fist, you rubbing your fist, you just on all this tough guy shit, and you start talking, and you sound like this, money. Why do he look like he just so tough? The nigga in the back.
Hey, I'll be right back, man. Shit. I had to get some more H2O, man. Make sure y'all getting y'all water in, man. I'm gonna keep reminding y'all that.
Holding his fists like these, you could barely see his eyes. This put on the most toughest look for this regular ass video. So he had to look tough in this video because they was disrespecting his sister. So he come in the video with his fist balled. He like this. You can tell it's fake, but he just acting tough, right?
Like he finna punch on that.
I don't know how to feel about this verse right here. Yeah.
Like, look at your girl. She supposed to have your back, man. Look at her facial expression while he talking about you. She supposed to be on your side, right? This is your baby, right?
About a week later, So would drop a disrespectful video titled Flight's Girlfriend Wants to Date, where he leaks messages between him and Ari where she slid in his DMs.
So she said you was looking for me. I wasn't looking for you. I just wanted your Instagram. But obviously, you want my attention now. So you got my attention, baby, you know? So she said, was you looking for me? And she called me a clout chaser. So I'm like, clout chaser? And then I told her, all the videos that I make is strictly entertainment. Flight already know this, but Flight take it personal.
Shout out to all my niggas from Detroit, man. I got a special love for Detroit niggas.
And she said, okay, honestly, she said, okay, I know such and such and such. She just was agreeing with me. She like, okay, I'm no cool. So I'm like, how would FlightReacts feel about you being in my DMs? Ain't you his girl? I instantly said, why you in my DMs if you Flight girl? She made it clear as day. Hold up. She made it clear as day, man. So she made it clear as day. So she said she tired of everybody assuming that they together. So what I do, I went on here and I went on Twitter, which is what y'all was just looking at right here, my Twitter. And I showed everybody. I'm like, bro, her and Flight is not together. I just wanted to let y'all know. I wasn't trying to be on no trying to show off. I just was letting y'all know what she said because she was tired of everybody assuming that they was together. You get what I'm saying? So she made it clear as day to me. SoLLUMINATI, me and Flight is not together. What's up? That's how I looked at it. And then she asked, where was I located? She asked, where are you located? Look, she want to know where I live at. So I'm like, where am I located? When she sent it to me, I'm like, okay, so she want to know where I'm located. Okay.
Following this situation...
Yeah, Flight, bro, that was not the girl for you, bro. If she's on that, and that's not real beef. Like, this YouTube shit is not real beef. Like, as a kid, you get invested into it, but when you grow up, you like, bro, this shit is not real. Like, there's a lot of niggas that got issues on YouTube that I just would love to see patch shit up. The two main people are SoLLUMINATI and DDG. Both them niggas from Michigan. Both them niggas are a lot alike. I feel like if they just got together and did something, bro, it could be big. And like, I got respect and love for both of them niggas. So this YouTube beef shit don't be real, but for a girl to do that though, that shit weird as hell.
Ari would decide to go their separate ways. And Flight would drop a video talking about it.
Ari will no longer, you know what I'm saying, me and her will no longer be doing videos, and we went our separate ways.
I ain't gonna lie though, that's why, like, not even with YouTube, but like me personally, I try not to, like, I try my best. Unless a girl's my wife, I'm not gonna include her into any of my hobbies, just because I feel like out here when you dating, you gotta keep some shit personal to you. You feel me? You can't just like allow everybody into everything, especially like if they more than likely gonna be temporary in your life. So like being a YouTuber, letting people in your videos, like girls and shit, no.
Me and Ari never went out. Like this is probably the most
But I guess in his case, if they're making you more money, getting you more views, then yeah, you technically using them, but that's the only way it would be understandable.
Friendship, friend zone, like I have ever been in. You know what I'm saying? She hit me up and it's just like, I just deaded everything, man. So I just feel like in order for me to just not continue on something toxic and something that's just been having such a huge weight on my shoulder for such a minute, man, I just feel like it was just best in my opinion, man. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I just know me. You feel me? Like I'm not trying to be cocky, like, you know, you feel me? Like I'm young, I'm getting it, you feel me? Like,
I ain't cocky, Flight. I tell all my young niggas this, man, that got anything going on, man. Like, you that nigga. Even women too, like, you that one, you feel me? Like, everybody should feel that way about themselves. So don't ever let nobody get you into that space to where you feel like, oh, I need them or I'm not gonna survive. Like, nah, you'll be fine. You feel me? There'll be plenty others. Let's say it that way. Don't ever get into your feels like that.
I'm grinding for more and more success. I dress nice, you feel me? Like, why do I gotta put in any type of effort, bro? Like, I just am capable of getting any type of girl I want 9 times out of 10 in the world, so.
After Flight and Ari split, Flight decided to go to the studio to record more music, dropping a song called Feelings that was probably worse than his first song. So would have
I remember this one like it was yesterday, boy.
To this song, trying to give him a pass because Flight was heartbroken, but So couldn't take it anymore.
This video is Flight new song. Y'all talk about this is the hottest song of the summer. I noticed Flight stopped putting Ari in his videos. So I'm like, Flight must be really on his shit. So y'all been spamming me with this video. Flight, I want to let you know I got nothing but support for you, man. You follow me on Twitter, I'm following you on Twitter. We got the 1v1. This is all love. This ain't no funny. I'm just here to show my support for your new song. I got mad respect for Flight because he been going through a lot.
Y'all feelings, you stupid. Y'all ain't. Hey, what's good? You boss claiming.
Flight, please don't do this to me today, man. Why today, Flight? I just showed you so much love. Your song, you was getting better.
I love this nigga, man. I let
The
this
back and
nigga.
forth between these two would die down a bit as SoLLUMINATI has started beef with Cash Nasty and LSK the entire summer of 2017. And in this beef, So backed out of their infamous 1v1 for reasons I
don't even feel like that long ago for real. I remember being downstairs at my childhood crib watching these videos. That shit crazy. Now I'm here reacting. Let's
did
go.
another video, and you can go check that out as well. In mid-August, Flight will have an iconic meltdown during a live stream, dissing Ari for being a clout chaser and shouting out SoLLUMINATI.
I want you to be the mother of my child. I would not say this to any other girl. The only girl I would say this to, which is I felt like I thought she was gonna be fucking right, and that was a clout chasing that stop bitch that I was with the previous time. I thought she was right for me, which turns out she wasn't fucking right for me. She was a fucking clout chasing that stop bitch. I was all in it for a fucking self.
I love Flight, but all I gotta say is digital footprint, man. Digital footprint.
What you really want from me, bitch? I'm so happy you're doing good in life. What the fuck you really want from me, bitch? You wanted my motherfucking guapo, you little stupid ass. Stop chasing you. Shout out to my nigga fucking King Soul for noticing that girlfriend. My nigga King Soul made a whole fucking video talking about this because of clout chasing. Then it was my motherfucking pretty boy motherfucking Fredo. My nigga was a second to come forth and be like, is she using you, my nigga? And still, I was so nonchalant. I was still nonchalant at the fact that she was not using me because I was so motherfucking.
That nigga said nonchalant at the fact, nigga. That's how you know a nigga steaming when he just start making shit up. Making words up.
Blind, bro. That's the scary part about love, man. I was so blind, bro.
Fast forward
that shit
to
will have a
September,
nigga blinded.
Flight finally
No cap.
accepted Soul's challenge, saying that he would drop him off.
I wish I get my chance to play Flight so I could shut him up for y'all, but
You're not going to shut me up, bro, because I'm going to drop you and you're not going to hear the end of it. That's going to be the issue. I'm trying to save you just like how you saved Cash, quote unquote, with the fingers moving. I'm trying to save you from that embarrassment, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, I feel like in a way, if I strategize right, bro, I will be able to handle this man with any type of, like, you know what I'm saying, confidence, bro. Like,
In response to this, Soul roasted Flight in a video titled "My Top 5 Worst Basketball
Close
YouTubers."
polos,
you
nigga.
could 10-zip this man. He'd turn around and react to the video of you 10-zipping him with an excuse as to why he got 10-zip. You already know who I'm talking about. You can dunk on him, make him fall. You can expose this man in any type of way, and he got an excuse as to why it happened. He's the best rapper alive at that. He's the best basketball player alive. He's the best rapper alive. FlightReacts. I think he was better back in the day. I think he trash now. I think he worse now.
With the hype already there, in early December 2017, Soul would drop a video hyping up the community some more. A few days after this, Your Rage will drop an official trailer for the historic event. On December
Shout out to Your Rage too, man. Shout out to Your Rage.
13th, 2017, following years of trash talk and other BS, the 1v1 between SoLLUMINATI and Flight was here. But this wasn't a normal game. There was some ground rules. If Soul scores 10 points, he wins. But if Flight scores 1 point, he wins the game and gets a stack of cash. And to make things more lopsided, Flight gets the ball first. And you know what happened?
As a real hooper though, like a nigga that grew up competitive as shit in the driveway, my dad, my brother, neighborhood friends, cousins, bro, no nigga that think he's any good at the sport is finna accept this challenge. Hell no, bro. Hell no. A nigga basically like, that's like you playing against your little cousin, your baby cousin. Like, this nigga is not gonna score on me. If you score 1 point, you win. The fact that Flight even took this, bro, is just kind of embarrassing. But we know Flight not that good. But still, just in my head, I'm like, bro, that shit embarrassing.
He proceeds to get destroyed 10-0. Nobody was too surprised that Soul won, but 10-0? On one hand, you have Flight, who has a history of losing, but not being able to score 1 point the entire game is insane. The video of this cook session has almost 3 million views at the making of this video. After this embarrassing loss, Flight will hop on live to give excuses as to why he lost, saying it was a warm-up, and hinting at a rematch happening soon.
Fly halfway across the United States in the middle of December and not try, bro. It's somebody that played in college versus somebody one time, and I said, spam up W's. Get out the comment section with the L. I was supposed to play tomorrow. I wasn't even supposed to play today. The last 3 times I've been asleep was on the airplane because I've been traveling that much back and forth. I have not even slept.
Growing up, we all know that nigga that you don't got to be basketball. It could be anything that you do, any sport. Them niggas, they talk the most shit. As soon as we get out there, they got the most excuses. They got all the excuses in the world of why they couldn't do this and why they couldn't do that, man. Shout out to them people out there like that. I love y'all.
Not one single type of bed, bro. I'm on 0 type of sleep, but that's no excuse, though. It's all good. That was a warm-up game. That game doesn't count. If you think that game counts and you're out of your mind. I threw up about 8 shots prior to even playing a 1v1. There's no absolute way. I'm here until Sunday. Already confirmed. We're rematching tomorrow, bro.
So this rematch would happen a few days later, with Flight getting destroyed again. This time 11-0. What makes this game even more disrespectful than the first?
This nigga had skinny jeans on.
That SoLLUMINATI would cook Flight while rocking some jeans instead of shorts that he had in the first matchup. Do you know how bad you have to be to lose to someone wearing jeans and a Louis belt? Like, Flight was just that terrible.
I got a game in a minute. Look how confident I am. I'm about to play Flight just like you.
Hey.
The aftermath of this matchup saw both YouTubers continue their successful careers, going on inspirational runs, and creating legendary moments. Like when the two played NBA 2K19 together, or Flight's reaction to SoLLUMINATI's first ever song. But let me know what you guys think about this historic situation, man. You just had to be there to witness it. It was like the NBA championship, bro. Like, I ain't gonna cap. But that's all I got for y'all in today's.
Nah, man, like, this was a dope collab, too. I don't know if they friends in real life, but I know they have that respect for each other. Like, even if they don't admit it, I feel like they got that respect for each other behind the scenes, man. Like, these two were very instrumental in my childhood, my teenage years, man. So shout out to both of them. I love to see that they both flourishing and doing well, man. It's all love. You guys for tuning into this reaction. I'm gonna catch you on the next one.
Jungle like I'm Conan, count up with both hands. Switch the flow like it was broken. I'm on the road, man. Making plays just like DeRozan. I shoot my shot, and that shit wetter than the ocean. I brag a lot, but with the wind and come the boasting. I made a lot from them apartments that I sold in. He didn't make it up to college, so them streets where he enrolled in. I know I'm a scholar from the moments that I was exposed in.